How we doing, people? Hope everyone is having a wonderful Easter. Let me just have a sip of my tea quick, and I'm going to check if I'm live. Double check. Because I had to um, change my stream around for commentating over Hannah's game the other day, but she uses Restream and I don't use that, so I just had to put my streamer key in again and whatnot. And I believe we're all live, so all looks good. Yeah, we've had a wonderful Easter. We've just been playing a bit of Puzzle Rush while we was having our food. And before we finish this off, before we get some games in, hit him with a check. Check goes here or here, and I think we pin the bishop to the rook. That looks good to me. Let me turn my laptop down. And we have a double attack, and that is GG. Let me take arcade mode off. So we're black to move. So we want to calculate this endgame. Take. Here. I mean, you can't enter the box, right? So that's all just Gucci. Is my stream chat connected? Sorry guys, one sec. Hey Harlem, big up. Mortal Technique is back in the building. I'm assuming my chat is good considering that I saw that. Guys, we just hit 450. I see that we got lots of likes on our last Twitch stream as well. Thank you so much for everyone supporting me on Twitch, especially you Harlem. Big up yourself. And we just hit 450 subs on YouTube, which is crazy. We was like 411 like 2 or 3 days ago, so we must be doing something right. And yeah, let's just carry on with this Puzzle Rush. We're going to play a couple games and then we'll play our viewers. And we're just going to be chilling. It's Sunday, Easter Sunday. Man like Jesus, come back. And big up everyone celebrating the Christian holiday or just celebrating a lovely bank holiday weekend. We got this check, which kind of looks good. Comes here. Wait. Check here. It's one line at a time, Tilo. One line at a time. That don't really work, does it? I'm celebrating nothing because I'm sober. Hey, I'm sober too. It's all good. You can celebrate when you're sober. I celebrated by going for a hike. So we went on a big hike to somewhere new. The foraging season's just started again. So in spring, we always try to. There's a few things to forage and look out for sure. But the main thing in the UK, the goal is morels. I think you're from America, right? So they're a bit more common in America. But in UK, they're super rare. And we're still yet to find after 5-6 years. I say 5-6 years, but you only get a 6 to 8 week window in spring, right? So that's why it's so cool about foraging and stuff like that, is that it's seasonal. So although you say years, really you get sometimes for certain mushrooms, you can only get a few weeks to find them, right? Wild garlic is another really prized edible plant. There's lots of plants that we collect, hogweed, all these different things which are also good that we grabbed. And yeah, long story short, today we went to somewhere new. So I've got lots of spots where I can kind of guarantee that there's going to be mushrooms, but we always want to try and find more spots and new mushrooms and these different things. So we go to new places for the nature, for the views, for the fresh air, to get out of the big smog. I'm obviously from London. get out of the big smoke. And yeah, it was a lovely day. Although we didn't have much success on the foraging side, but we did find false morel, which kind of looks like a brain. We found a few of them before, but they're always kind of cool when you see them. So we found that, which is good. But other than that, not too much success. Just like this puzzle rush, although we haven't lost a life yet, but I don't have a Scooby-Doo what to do at the moment. Wait. I'm thinking he can just step up, like the night blocks. So, and then we just got a double attack, right? Isn't that just completely winning? Yeah, that was very easy. I was making hard work of that. Just gonna try and lock in, guys. Try and lock in. This road to 2000 is proving hard, but we're getting some good belief. We've been watching a lot of chess recently. I mean, there's so much chess to watch, right? How can you not be watching it? Candidates, you've got man like Cinderov going crazy. If anyone saw my clip, Asmodo played the Immortal of Grenka, which was awesome. And we collaborated with her, which we really appreciated. So that was very nice of her. And she got another dub today as well, which was cool. We watched a bit of Rach Angel's game as well. She got a really convicting win in the grand scheme of things against her highest rated opponent, which was awesome. And we have been inspired to play some chess ourselves. So here we are. That check obviously ain't a check because the bishop can take. It's going to be one of these, right? Or at least calculate these lines first. These will be our candidate moves. So if we go here, isn't that just mate? It is indeed. Okay, awesome. I will go through my moves. I'm probably going through my head. I'm going to try and lock in and help you guys as well. That's my bad. Okay, so checks, captures, threats, guys. We got this check. We can hit them up with that. They also have no pieces that can block. So that's their only move. That is their only move. Alright. Then how do we finish off the puzzle? So we go here, they go there. We just go here. Nice little quiet move, setting up this. How did they stop that? Can't with the... Okay, I think that's it. Can't see a way they can stop that. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. There obviously was a way they could stop that. What didn't I see? Why doesn't this work? Oh, what a move. Backwards bishop moves, man. We've been falling, like, we lost a game yesterday because of a backwards bishop move. He was talking about it on last time we streamed, sorry, not yesterday. Everyone talks about the backwards knight move. I'm falling to the backwards bishop moves a lot. And these are things that I was watching a bit of Chess with Akeem, and sometimes when people review their games, I know we're in a puzzle, but if you review your games and there's certain tactics you're missing, you may think that you're really good at forks or you're really good at, skewers or something like this, right? But something that you could do is you can kind of compile a file, or so when this is something I've really never considered, is that the idea of the move that you got wrong and try to think like, what was you thinking? So because of your, obviously there's a mismatch between the correct assessment of the board and your analysis of the board and the position. So for example, rather than just reviewing the game and being like, oh, I should have played this move, really try to understand why did you actually play the move that you played rather than the correct move. And then also then try and actually take notes. So over the course of the week, you might miss, you might have 20 blunders or 20 inaccuracies or mistakes or something like that, where you could have had a tactic, and 10 of them might have been forks, 5 of them might have been skewers, 5 of them might have been pins or something like that. And then you can go on to custom puzzles and really try to nail in on forks, for example, in the example I gave you. So I hope that kind of helps, but it's just something to kind of consider. This looks like a mating one, but knowing me, that it's probably not a main one. Because of we are behind the move. Okay, so we come here, he goes there, we go here, he goes there. We go here, he has to get on with that. Okay, I think that's right. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Why am I rushing? Just so simple. Need to chill my Rastafari. Selassie I. What did I calculate? Okay, we can see that I got it wrong anyway. Okay, last life. Let's try and lock in. Black to move. Let's try lock in. That is a mate threat, right? So now we just need to make sure that we're not getting mated, which they have a discovered check, which looks super dangerous, right? But we can't attack us on the live squares. Check, we just move. Takes. Wow, this one's hard. Just took a pawn, huh? Just took a pawn. Can I just go here? What if he takes her? Anyone see what's going on? Oh, guys. One sec. I just realised no YouTube is coming up on my Kick stream or chat. One sec, guys. I don't think my chat's working. A bit tired. One sec. Oh, okay, so it wasn't. That's so my bad. Sorry, guys, if people in YouTube have been watching and I have been neglecting you. If anyone wants to type in the screen, I will now say hello and respond to you and answer your questions. But we've been a bit slacking, so maybe we'll do another one after this. I really want to play here, but if he plays here, I have nothing, right? Takes. Oh, wait. What about here? Yo, takes. There. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Okay, need to look in. Should be getting that quicker. Okay. Our best is like, I mean, we got 55 with the stream, but it's probably about 49 on our own, if I'm completely honest. Although we did get 51 and 52 on our own without looking at the chat, but that was a few puzzle rushes ago now. We haven't really hit the high 40s in a couple. I don't think so anyway. Okay, so we can hit him with this because of the pin. If he goes back, we take. If he steps forward, we take and then win the rook. I think that's right. 3 minors, 1 major. 3 minus 1 major. Yeah, I think that's good. We then hit him with this first. Okay, awesome. Okay, isn't this just GG? Obviously, don't go there because of the knight was blocking. Them ones always confuse me because we're getting to the hard stuff apparently, but that was easier than level 10. Okay, once again, we have something that's trying to bamboozle me. But this looks completely winning, right? Not smoking butch. Okay, awesome. Black to move. So we got something going on here, right? We take this. He takes. Take this, he takes. We then got this square available to us. He then has to go there to defend the queen. What's changed in the position there? Is that right? Or can I just go off the bat? We'll just take. I'm pretty sure it's this. Comes here. Go there. Comes here. Maybe not. Is it the same thing again? Check. Can't take because of the other knight. Yeah, I think it's this now, coming to think about it. Or is it this way? Check. No, because then he would have a double attack on here. It's here, right? It has to go there. We then take. Hit him there. Yeah, I know. Thank you for typing on YouTube. It wasn't connected. My YouTube chat wasn't connected. That's my bad, guys. My social stream, the app that I was using, was meant to connect everyone, and I kind of realized that I'm only seeing Kick and Twitch people on my chat, and no YouTube people. And it's now connected. So if you so if you want to engage, then engage. And I know, you know, people are quick to come and go, especially if you're not talking to them, and that's my bad. But it is what it is. We cannot change the past. Knight c2. Knight c2. NW. It's this, right? Oh no, is it the other knight? It's the other knight. Wait, oh, he can't come there because of this. I'm so bad. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, let's do another one. Can't play no. I can't play. Can't play games if I'm slacking like that. Alright, we'll just try and fly through, guys. I'm going to explain them as they get a bit harder for you guys, or maybe not even when they get harder. Actually, yeah, I'll do it when they get a bit harder. These should be pretty self-explanatory. Take. Or is it just a free queen? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, let's quit that. Didn't even see the bishop. It obviously wasn't a free queen. That is a free bishop though, isn't it? Having to double check now. Getting a bit scared. Okay. There's nothing to be scared. The worst thing that can happen is you die, and I don't think that's gonna happen. It's just a game. We're all Gucci. Sip a bit more of this drink. Mate and wands. Okay, black to move. It's just a free bishop, right? He then takes this. And then we hit him with that, and he has to move away. We grab the rook. That looks good, right? And he's got no other sort of checking the position. That looks naughty. I'm so fucking bad. What's going on? Just play it first. And it's mate. Holy crap, man. Alright, let's do it one more time. Alright, let's look in, let's look in. Let's just take our time. Let's just take our time. It's puzzle rush, but there's no need to rush, you know. Need to channel my inner classical chess. My inner Grenka. Grenke, or whatever it's called. Okay, so check the. Oh no, wait, well, check. If it goes there, we go here. If he steps up, we come here. Okay, that's good. And if he goes here, we go there. Back. It's just the same sort of thing, isn't it? Fuck's sake. What's wrong with me? Oh my god, there's a mate in one. Holy god. Oh, we're nearly starting the thing. Alright, guys. I'm so sorry for anyone watching, but we're just having a really bad day of chess today. There's a free night, right? Okay. Okay, let's log in. They have to take, because obviously... Okay. Hello, Tilo. Hey, Zam. Thank you for joining. I'm 700. I beat 840 by slowing down, like you said. Thanks. Yeah, you need to slow down. Definitely just take your time. Oh, well, the breath thing and taking your hand away. You was in my last stream, weren't you? This is what I need to do. I need to take my own advice. Well, I figured out my chess base problem. What was the problem, bro? I don't use chess base too much. I have got an account. I need to start using it more. And my chessable. I've got a couple courses. I've just been slacking recently. In terms of like study, but I need to improve my openings. I see Asmoda a little video her talking about it, and I've been feeling like I've never really studied too much openings. I've watched Gotham chess videos and whatnot, if you want to call that studying. And there's an actual course that Chessable or chess.com posted recently, literally saying that watching Gotham chess is not studying. And I was like, okay, so basically I've never studied in my whole life. Yeah, I normally just kind of follow principles, get the idea, watch opening theories, but openings and different openings, and watch speed runs. Daniel Naroditsky speed runs used to be one of my favorite go-tos, and stuff like that. But I do need to kind of do some sort of move opener and actually do some sort of opening prep because of it's really for like above the 2000s. But like if I'm on that borderline, and it's probably my weakest aspect of my game. Although at the moment I think tactics is definitely the weakest aspect of my game, when it should be the strongest aspect of my game, as all we ever bloody do is puzzles. Right, playing b7. Okay, we hit him with a check. He has to go back, right? Or if he goes here, that's a Fulkaroo. We hop into e2, even though it's e7, but I just wanted to run with Fulkaroo. We ended the e2 Fulkaroo or d2 or video in a while. Gonna have to check, make sure that we do that, because that was the original rhyme. That was the original rhyme. That is what got us here today with our 450 followers. Okay, so let's actually just work this out, even though I'm assuming this is. So that's Fulkaroo. And if he steps back to anywhere, well, he can't step back there because of the bishop. So if he steps to here, this is obviously check. Is there? Come here. And that's looking good, isn't it? And if he goes the other way to here, it's just Fulkaroos again. Okay, I don't know why. I feel like I'm blind today. Let's just mate. Slow down, don't just take back, right? Calculate. This is just main one. Okay, we'll speed up a little bit again. But I did like slowing down then, because it just shows how I'm pretty tired, I ain't gonna lie, guys. Pretty tired, but I want to play chess. Has it ever felt like that where you just want to play chess? Even though you're super tired and probably shouldn't play chess. The story of life. Like, I'm pretty sure every chess player's felt that. Okay, this is just mating one. Or mating two. What's going on here? Take. Oh, well, I can just take with. Oh no, because he would take. Okay. So I take. Alright, he takes and I take. Take. Bro thinks he's a Karu. Bro thinks he's Magnus Carlsen's app. White to move. Here he takes. Here. Without paying. There he would just take, right? So we just have to push this. I go here and he comes there. Still just push. I go here and he takes and I push. It's got no sort of check, so we're good. Awesome. It's just a smothered mate wrap. The beautiful. Black to move. Black to. So we hit him with a check. Let's say they go here. We just step up and we're up at night, right? Got past pawn. Was looking pretty rosy. You don't normally get defensive puzzles this low. 4,000, level 19. That's kind of crazy. Just hit them with a Fulkaroo. Nice. How's everyone doing though, guys? We having a good Easter? You got Easter eggs? Got my Easter egg. So you guys can see that. And we've ate about half of it. No honey today. I mean, we've got our honey as we always have, probably every stream if you're used to it. But hey, sometimes you got to treat yourself, right? Sometimes you got to treat yourself. Okay, so we just take this with check, and then this looks like it's unstoppable. Okay, we're slowly getting back up there, guys. Slowly getting back to the good stuff. Isn't that just main one? Awesome. Fulkaroo. And that's just a mate as well, right? Awesome. There. Okay, check. Nice. Is this like a smothered? It is, right? My favourite pattern, the pattern that made me fall in love with chess, was exactly that. Here, there, takes, and then there. Looks good to me. Black to move, we just got to get opposition. Opposition. This just looks like a Fulkaroo, Jimmy Magoo, diddly do. Money blocks. got that, and if he steps up, you got this. So that's good. White to move. White to move. If we go here, we can hit him with check, right? And he has to take. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, he goes there. How do we get to him? Maybe we go here. He goes there. We go here. He goes there. Wait. Oh, he can't go there because of the bishop. That is right. Don't rush. Hands off. Don't mess this up. Here. There. Let's just make. Okay. Awesome. Puzzle rush. We're not rushing. We're gonna go. We're gonna go for PB, guys. We're locking in. We decided. This is the big 56. The big 56. Bro, like Jesus is gonna bring us back. Bring us back them PBs, mate. He's gonna hook us up on this Easter. Can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. He goes here. We just take the rook. And he steps forward. There's just mate. Here is also mate. No, you can come to there. Then we hit him with this. Wait. There. Here. Maybe there. That's mate right here. Okay, awesome. Go black to move. Hit him with that. This. So wait, we go there. He goes here. We go here. Push. There. Here. That's good, right? How can he stop this? Can't, can he? Is there any difference from going there? I mean, here just looks so much smarter, right? So you stop the fork to give up the bishop, but... So I guess we just play that. Okay. Isn't this just famous pattern? He goes here, we can't chop in... we do have this Fulkaroo. So that looks good. Okay. It's just famous pattern, right? The rook's pinned. White to move. Because of be able to pin for scenes. Yeah, big up Jesus, bro. Big up Jesus for sure. Isn't that just a fork? No. Here. Oh wait, we got just a double attack. So there, we'll take. Wait, so 2 majors, 3 minors, 2 majors, 3 minors. So we just trade, don't know, checkmate. We're coming down. I think is there. No. Okay. Like to move. Hit him with a check. Hit him with that. Steps up. Okay, what's going on here? We hit him with this first. Hit him with that first. Has to go there. Then it's mate. Okay. Checks, captures, threats. Back rank weaknesses. Invoke them weaknesses, guys. Okay. Got any checks? No. Captures. Okay, let's calculate if that goes there. That's all gravy boat. For them, nothing kind of changes too much, does it? And what about if we take this? And he takes. Then we take. He takes. We take. So he's got 2 rooks and we got 2 rooks and a knight. Defend them both through each other. Okay, that was awesome. Black to move. Okay, we gotta play this, right? And he skewers, taking away my pawn, but we're about to promote. I promote, he takes. I go here and he promotes. I take, he takes, and he can just sack his pawn for that at the end, so that won't work. If we chuck in a check, he's probably gonna go here. I get a queen and he gets a queen. Then hit him with a check. It's gonna come to like here. Probably here, right? Because then there's no kind of check. Is there no check? Oh, no, but wait. If I promote and he promotes, I just take. Okay, I think we promote. I promote, he has to take. Which then means we go here. He drops down. We push. He promotes. We take. He takes. We promote. Is that right? I think that's right. Nothing else works. I'm fucking shit. I'm fucking doo-doo. So wait, what is it? No way. Yeah, why does he need to not go here? Does it change anything? I can just still push. What, let him queen. Oh, it's just me. Didn't even see this idea. Can't come across. Okay, that was informative. At the very least, that was informative. And that'll wake us back the fuck up, hopefully. It's so bad, man. So bad. How many puzzle rushes we failed already? Well, we ain't failed this one yet, right? One life loss is inevitable. But we wanted to get 40 with no lives. That's generally when you know you're rock and rolling. Okay. We can just no. It's a double attack. Our king's safe, right? I mean, this is the threat. Looks a bit scary. Also taking our knight. Looks a bit perilous. Take the rook. Takes the knight. We can just take, push there. Push. That would be mate. Oh, we surely would lead to mate, right? Maybe we take. And if he takes, this looks like a good threat. If you obviously take, it's there. So he retreats his, you know, check. Check. Okay, I think we got to take the rook. Famous last words? Definitely. You can just feel it because it's the first idea I'm noticing, and it's like, it's just so bad. Didn't even consider the checks, man. Can't remember what GM said it or whoever said it, but it's like the first move, the first idea you think of, especially when you kind of get to this advanced level above 2000, is wrong. Just accept that it's wrong. Like your intuitive understanding at this level is just always going to be wrong. You need to think, look deeper. Just being like lazy. But it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to play 1 or 2 games after this regardless, even if we're probably not going to get too high. Like this is just a free night. But obviously she's going to get perilous. Okay, we hit him with a check. Steps up. Hit him with a check. Come back. I'm the Harry Potter guy. Let's go. Yeah, I do. You're Faith Barker. I remember you. Thanks for joining again. I'm a bit tired, guys. I'm sorry if it's not entertaining or good chess or there's no poetry going on. Hey, but sucking at chess is poetical in itself because of if you play chess, everyone knows that feeling, right? It's the greatest feeling in the world. When you can't see or do anything. Yeah, I think everyone's tired. Didn't get the greatest sleep. We went on a big hike earlier and just been doing some Easter stuff since I've been back. Yeah, I knew what you meant, man. I knew what you meant. I'm not the spelling police, believe you me. I can barely speak Anglais. Pardon me. But we have got a baguette later. I've got a, like nice bread and some bacon and some like, oh, just gonna do that. And then just after this stream and just nothing too healthy, but hey, it's Easter egg day and bread, lots of bread and all that goodness. Well, not goodness, but you know what I mean. Deliciousness. Hey, maybe we eat a bit more of our egg now, actually, to be fair. I'm not, we'll save this. We'll save this for the game. The energy. Okay. Why can't I figure out what's going on? Here, there, takes, but we take, here, he goes there. Boom, 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 Yeah, that was my first idea, so that's wrong. Check. It goes here or here. So there's going to be no stalemate ideas. What is the idea here? If I take, you can just take. I can't figure it out, guys. I really don't understand what's going on. Can anyone see what this is? Queen C8. You go to Lake District. I love Lake District. I haven't been to the Lake District. We just went deep into Surrey, so I'm on the border of like Surrey and London. So I just go into the Surrey Hills. It's our closest area of natural beauty. And although we don't have like big mountains like in the Lake District, you know, they call it the rolling hills of Surrey, right? So you can find lots of kind of hills and steep hills where, you know, we have like 8 mile hikes, 13 mile hikes, or 20 mile hikes where we can kind of get about 1,000 meters elevation, or several hundred meters elevation. 8 mile, we got a good 8 mile hike where it's like a circular and you can probably get about 600 meters elevation and we can bang it out in probably about 2.5 hours or something. If we're kind of doing full training, generally on days like this, we stroll, you know, take a look. We're looking for mushrooms. We're not even sticking to trails. We're kind of going off trails, making our own paths, getting knee deep in the woods, in the leaf litter, not actually tracking our steps too much because of, I don't know if you was here earlier, but there's only a very small window to find morels. So in the spring, we like to try and find them. And there's also other mushrooms such as St. George's mushrooms. I don't know if any of you saw my story yesterday or the day before. So tired, I can't even remember. But yeah, St. George's are one of my favorite mushrooms. They are like the best mushroom. I make lots of sauces with the boletes and things like that in autumn, chanterelles, lots of prized mushrooms. You know, you make a delicious sauce with the mushrooms. But the field mushrooms and St. George's mushrooms, I need to actually make a sauce. My pal said he's going to make a sauce of them. I've never made a sauce of them. I normally just use them as like mushrooms how you would have on the side of a fry up. Just little nothing done to them. Maybe a bit of butter or something like that. Bit of garlic, and just have them on the side of like a fry up or something like that, and they're just 10 times better than shop mushrooms. Texture's better, flavor's better, and obviously the goodness is better because they ain't got no pesticides, none of that. You know, you got that natural goodness. Sounds nice. My granddad used to go there before he sadly passed away. Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. Hello, Axel. I hope that you're well. Hope you're having a great Easter, regardless, guys. You guys got any Easter eggs? You guys celebrate Easter? Do you guys enjoy the bank holiday weekend? At the very least, I'm sure you guys do. But yeah, I need to go I need to go Lake District again very soon. Very soon. I've climbed Helvellyn there. We've climbed up Scafell Pike, the corridor route on a very awful conditions. We actually climbed that in the winter. We was about 70 meters short of it, and we actually turned back. Um, Mainly because we had a dog with us. That probably shouldn't have been there, if I'm completely honest. It's very slaty up there. I kind of felt bad for the dog. Um, but the conditions were awful as well, which is always fun. They're the memorable ones. No one up there, foggy as hell, pissing it down. Winter, so it's freezing cold. Like it's the east. It took 3 days to rise and the body is spread. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's funny you saying that about Ryzen. Do you guys follow Outdoor Boys? I'm sure you guys know about. You must know about Outdoor Boys. You don't know about him. Get to know. I think he's quit YouTube now though, right? Okay, guys, I'm just gonna play a game of chess because I'm just gonna get this one wrong. I can't figure out the idea. Kind of want to push the pawn, but you could just win it, right? Um, he has to take and then win this. Should we just take the free knight, or do we play c8? C8 and then take the knight? Can we just force a stalemate with yours here? D7 queen. D7. Hmm. Push the P? It's gotta be our only saving grace, right? If he goes back, we have a stalemate, right? Maybe that is the idea. Because even if we get another queen, we're so far behind, right? Yeah, stalemate idea. Wow, we actually figured it out. We got a little help from our friend. Okay, so the knight's pinned. He steps wherever he steps. So if he goes back, we take. And if he comes here, we go here. Wait, this, oh no, you can take. So check, he goes there. Check, he goes here. Check. There, we can take this way. So check. Here makes more sense, right? There. But we still take with check. Okay, so here, there, here, there. Okay, we're about to get mated. Hey, Tiger Lucky, thanks for coming back. You're the man. I've got CJ's raiding me with a party of 10. Thank you so much, CJ. Big up yourself. We're very tired on Easter. We've been hiking all day. We've got excuses. We're on our last life of Puzzle Rush, guys. We haven't done the best. But thank you so much for joining. We are good. We've had a lovely day. Just a long day. Didn't get much sleep last night, and I got up early this morning. Went on a big hike, searching for mushrooms and just looking at nature, bird watching and whatnot. Getting them steps in, getting our exercise in, making the most of the sunny weather. We got lots of beautiful weather in the south of England. I'm not too sure what it's like for the rest of the country, but this week is looking so good. Hottest day of the year on Wednesday, 22 degrees. Tuesday's all blue skies, all blue London like Chelsea. W mushroom hunt. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the most successful. We're looking for morels. We went to a new spot though. We got spots where I know where the St George's are. We got several spots where there's loads of mushrooms. We did check one of our morel spots where we found them previous years, but they wasn't there. But also it's been quite dry. Generally, you like to go for mushroom hunting after a rain. That's generally the best time to go. And it's been a very kind of dry spring this last week or two. The odd little shower or hail, um, like I said. We found a false morel, which is always fun. They're good to see. They're not edible. They're the poisonous look-alike kind of thing of the one that we want. But it looks like a brain. I've actually got a picture on my Instagram from previous years, so I didn't kind of upload it today. It was so windy in Denmark. Yeah, it's been windy where we are as well, kind of windy. But when you're in the woods, it ain't too bad. When the sun's on you, it's very nice. These last couple of days, a few days have been windy though. You're right. From Denmark to London, I think it's Storm Dave or so. No, not Dave. I'm not sure. There was like some sort of storm, wasn't it? Through Europe, which was like a windy one, not a wet one. Okay, so I think we're exploiting the pin, guys, and exploit the pin. Maybe when he steps up, we lift the rook up. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, guys, I kind of just want to play a game, if I'm honest. So I'm probably just gonna go here. Probably gonna get it wrong. Okay, and it is what it. I'm so bad. Why the hell? How didn't I see that? As soon as I done it, guys. How are you letting me miss that? Checks. Oh Lord Christ above. Jesus, help me out. It's Easter, bro. Alright, no, it's my fault. I can't blame Jesus. Okay, we're going to sort out the screen. Let me get rid of all this crap on your screen to do with the puzzle rush. Bear with me, guys, because I need to sort out the horizontal and the vertical screen. So if you're watching on Twitch, bear with me 2 seconds. And we will hopefully get some good games in. Maybe I should lift that up. Lift that up there a bit. This can get hidden as well, right? Alright, let's play some chess. And I'll play my viewers after, guys. If anyone wants to stick around, I'm going to play my viewers. I'm only going to play 1 or 2 games. Road to 2000 starts with 1950. We get a Caro-Kann. I'm going to play the advanced variation. And we get a little F3. And do I want to keep the bishop out? Or do I want to invite it? I guess we just play... Okay, let's just go here. Expecting this. Wow, he took me out of theory for sure. Kind of want to push this now, if I'm honest. Let's just push here. Let's build up our Connect 4, like we're on TikTok, challenging people. Do I want to play here, just so I can come here? Let's bring the bishop out and pin the knight. If he attacks us, I'm thinking about taking, if I'm honest. Yeah, let's take, because of all our pawns are on the dark squares. There's no point letting him hunt down our king. But I'm not familiar with this kind of line, if I'm honest, guys. Don't know how well or good this is. Do I play here? He takes, I trade. No. Okay, let's just develop on that. Just kind of delaying castling for a little hot sec. I'm pretty sure he's castling kingside. But I just kind of want to make sure. Okay, now he's opened up his c-file. I don't mind if he wants to do that. Okay, I'm actually going to play here to prevent any and trying to win this pawn. Just kind of break down, get a bit more open files for my bishop. Get our knight in the game. And his little Connect 4 will equally break down. If we take, he takes. Then we take. Interesting. He takes. That's gotta be good for me, man. I take, he takes. I take, he takes. We didn't hit him with this. Guess the bishop protects. Set the rook. Don't wanna. Could also just come here, right? Just defend it. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's just take. I don't want to spend too long. This guy's got quite a lot of time left. Here and here looks good. Stop him from. Oh no, the bishop is defended, but the bishop's loose now. So if I come here, he's gonna come there. If I take, he goes there. Wait, we can nearly trap the bishop. So we go here, he goes there. Maybe we hop here first. That forces him like here. We then take, he comes here. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. So let's play it. Expecting this. Could also come here. Well, he does. Let's bring that other rook into the game. Maybe I'll just drop back. Okay. Can also get to this outpost, which he goes for. Guess this one stops there. I can always just lift it. I'm not afraid of that, am I? Wait, this pawn's hanging. Okay, so we take. Push. Haven't played this well. Haven't played this well at all. Take. That isn't anything, is it? This does nothing. Okay, that's good. He's got rid of our weak pawn. Maybe he goes back. Okay, let's go here. Brings the tempo with the knight. Start pushing them past pawns. Do I get rid of the queens? Go up a pawn. Play an endgame. is it better to actually keep the queens on the board? No, I ain't got a lot of time. I'm getting queens off the board just because it generally makes the game a bit simpler. Okay, so we push. We go here. Give up the pawn. Push. Goes there. Oh wait, I'll get back rank, wouldn't I? Okay, let's go here. Defend the pawn. And no back rank problems. Play here, you can't take, so if he goes here, we got this. And then we push. Okay, so let's go here, this works. Yeah, he's messed up. Tactics, he had a lot of time there, he needed to think, there was obviously a better move for him. Pretty sure this is winning for me now. GG's in the chat, guys, if I can't win this, then I don't deserve to win. Don't deserve to be 2000. 1925 from India. Decent game. Took us out of theory at the start. Sorry if I weren't speaking or entertaining, guys. Like I said, I'm just going to try and... you ever been tired and probably shouldn't play chess, but you want to play chess? Eva Zions, mushrooms in the chat. I'm all good. Raps in that. Thank you for joining. Sorry I wasn't kind of looking at chat too much, guys. We got the big dub. Appreciate you for all being here and supporting, especially the raid. Big up everyone, guys. We're so close to becoming an affiliate on Twitch, so really appreciate that, CJ. And I think I sent you a follow after the last raid, so I appreciate that. And we will remind me, guys, because sometimes I mean, I'm not used to the Twitch streaming and the Twitch kind of culture. So we need to raid someone at the end of the stream. We're going to play a Pierce, Hyper Modern opening. Instantly attack e4, Fianchetto, or Fianchetto, I think it's actually, the last time I was on stream, people were quick to point out that it is Fianchetto. Okay, do we play this then? Okay, so we've been retreating a lot, but I think the best move is to take. Okay, let's play e4, e5, sorry, to prevent e4 to e5 on their side. Expecting castle. We're gonna play this move. Stop any knight jumps. Expecting something like this. We can just come here. We don't blunder this tactic because he can actually sack the rook. If we take, then it can take. So we need to kick this guy away. Let's castle first. Just because of get your king out of the center, even though I probably could have done this. Let's just castle. Should be fine. This would be a huge blunder, guys. You can sack the rook for a man like Levy. If he's watched any of my videos, he will know about General Levy. And if he's watched any of Gotham chess videos, I'm sure his elo is going to the moon real soon. Yeah, I was about to say I actually like this move. I've never considered it, but it actually doesn't work at the moment. So let's just do our plan. He's going to obviously hold the pin and weaken our king side, but it has to be done in this position. We can then go here, but actually we're going to... Is this correct? Probably not. Probably not. Let's develop on that. I'm expecting something like this. Just getting ready for the double stack. And eventually we want to kind of land here, trade off the bishop, open up scope, do some sort of ting here, maybe get our rook into the game that way by opening up the A file. This can come to here as long as my queen defends and watches an eye of this. Maybe I'll... haven't decided yet. Let's see what he does. Need some water for sure. Daily check is so weird. I haven't done any daily puzzle. Let's grab some king side space. I like the look of this actually. Let's play it nice and quickly so we act like we know what we're doing. We take, I just take, right? Let's go here. Expecting this, okay. Okay, so now I should just push on, I think. But then, oh no, you can't come here yet. So maybe we go here. Then he can take this. Okay. Didn't really want to give up. Does my queen stay here? I think it does. Should be able to move this rook. Maybe it's a bit risky, but it should be the right move. Oh no, it's not the wrong move he can take. Oh no, no, my knight would defend it. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Do you realise we can't play this because of the queen there? Sometimes they move across here. But I think he's relying on this, especially because I've kind of invited some sort of tactics, if there's some sort of trades that I've missed. I don't think I have. Need to definitely slow down. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. For sure. Now we can get rid of the queen, right? We obviously push. Now he's going to go here. Which could lead us to come here and here. I didn't love this actually. This idea. Don't love it. Maybe I'll go here. Then he can come here though. If I go here, just gonna drop back. Yeah, let's play here and here. If he comes there, I might just have to play here. Something like that. Something like that. Don't love my position, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Don't like my position. Don't like this position at all. But I don't think it is like completely losing unless there's a tactic that I'm missing. We played here, we play here. Can he then take? Take. Wait. Whoa. Here, can he then take? Because if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. Yeah, I think he just missed a tactic then. Yo, we should have come here. Okay, let's play this quite quickly. Get out of this pin. Set up ideas of this. Which kind of only gives him a couple squares. Do I give up my... Wow, we didn't see it. I guess he can play this, but we just take on Basson. I mean, our dark squares are going to be super weak. Maybe it's not even worth the rook. But we can't turn it down, right? We also win this pawn because he took the wrong way. Should have took with the rook. We're going to win the dark square bishop, which was the thing we was worried about. Shouldn't even need to calculate that. That just looks super good. Need to be careful of this though. You can't access it very easily. Especially with my knight here. And my queen's blocking it as well. Okay, I'm liking my position a hell of a lot more. Now we're up in exchange and up a pawn. It's funny how our chess can change so quickly. Okay. We push. Wow. Didn't even take. Just gives him the outpost access into that, right? Okay, let's push this. Let's push this. I can always swing over to defend if he comes in like this or here. I think this is alright. I think this is alright. Probably not the best moves. Maybe this wasn't the best move. I just kind of want to see support this pawn. It gives him an outpost. That would be a discovered check. So I need to come here to defend the pawn. After this move here, there, we should be Gucci. Should be alright. Okay, Bo's trying it. Bo's trying it. Instantly attacks that, which is a very good move of him, to be fair. Doesn't give me time to get here. I didn't even realise I can't get to that pawn. I can't come here because of there. Well, so I have to go here. Which then stops the defense of my pawn. Need to be careful. Okay, let's play this quickly. Need to be seriously careful. If he moves the knight, maybe just come here. Do I go back down the exchange? That's the question. I think I might have to, just practically speaking. Wait. I go here and he takes and I take, he takes and I take, that's got to be winning that. But if I go here and he takes, it's got to be bad, huh? Okay, let's set the exchange. I'm not blundering anything, am I? We're up a pawn. I need to maintain the defense of these pawns. These are what are going to win it for me, I think. The control of this center. And then like, having this beautiful outpost compared to his bishop, which is kind of looking at nothing at the moment, although I'm sure he will kind of try and evoke some sort of danger. Yo, if you don't take, I'm obviously lifting the rook. So we can just pre-move this. Can I pre-move this? Do I want to take the queen? I don't think so. Keep the queen more active and central. Centralize the pieces. Just trying to pressure him on the time slightly. It's going to an endgame. Up a pawn. He's got double pawns. Got more control in the center. My knight looks very pretty. And like I said, if he doesn't, then we're more than happy to play rook to f6. And we would have a double attack. So he done what I thought I said. He has to be very careful with he moves his queen. Because we could just nab another pawn. And I can just play this very quickly. Don't even need to think about it too much. Maybe he's going after my knight. But I can just play here, right? Let's go here, set up a double attack. Also, I've got a beautiful square to support. So now I can actually bring my rook over. Oh, I can't. But we can just push. Awesome. Looking at stuff like this now. Do I play this first? Do we just take? Okay, let's take. Go here. Defend the pawn. Tries to attack. We defend and attack, right? Defend and attack, but obviously you can leave the bishop hanging for all sakes and purposes. So let's go here. Like that. So I'm gonna come. Just lift the rook up. I know this kind of looks a bit dangerous, but at the moment we're Gucci. He's trying to play quick. We can now come here. I'll go here and he takes. That's good. Let's go here. The bishop's awful now. Okay, and he just connected our pawns even more. And we actually got a view on the promotion. I'm actually gonna go here, just activate my rook. Is that smart? Yeah, let's do this. Win another pawn. Cut off the... push. Okay. Push. Push. Let's go here. And the queen will defend the rook, the knight. Stay on the dark squares now. Oh, there's so many moves. Just play one. Defend the knight through the ting. And this is just mate. Oh no, it's not. How do we win this? Okay, let's go here. Stop that square. There's only squares here. Can trade off these rooks. Can I just sack? Let's go here. Could have obviously took the bishop. I'll try to do a little stalemate trick, but got a brilliant move, guys. GG's in chat. Always speak up yourself. We're gonna play our viewers now, and obviously first come first serve. Yo, thanks for everyone who stayed for this. Sorry, again, I was just kind of locking in, not checking the chat too much, but I hope you was entertained with that. I feel like it was pretty solid game. Maybe there was I'm sure he had an advantage in that middle game coming out the opening. Very so slight advantage. I don't think it was nothing too decisive. But it's 0.81, so it just wants me to guard like this. I thought he can sack it. No? Oh, the king can take. Yo. Rastafari Selassie. That is crazy. I need to remember that. So what's his best move? And not castle. But castle's still fine. But he just wants this straight away. And then castle, so it's kind of no difference. So he is +1 here. But the King's Indian, like Pierce, they're kind of known for not being the... Doesn't love this move. Hates that move. Wow. Yeah, I know they're meant to come forward. Not that I know theoretically, just like when I've played this kind of position before, I feel like they have more... Like the opponent plays better when they come forward. When they go back, I was very comfortable to see that. Hates that rook move. Really wants this knight jump. I guess double attacking this. Hitting the bishop and the... Coming in early, coming in hot. And obviously this knight helps defend the rook, the double stack, from coming into the 7th. Which now makes a lot of sense. I need to remember this. Really didn't want that push either. I kind of not realised after I'd done these pushes that this was so bad on the white side. Very lucky that he blundered that. I knew this was the move. Even though, yeah, here. He shouldn't have played this. He needs to come here. That was awful by him. Yo. He's back. He's back with a brand new rap. Just fucking, how did I not see that? Get queens off the board, man. So bad. Give up this pawn, but like I'm worrying about a pawn when we're up an exchange and a pawn. Why is this a brilliant move? Oh yeah. So that was actually a brilliant move. That was the only way to stay in the game. And he's actually slightly better, which is crazy. I would have never thought that he's slightly better. Engines are insane. And it's still, how am I not seeing this idea? I'm so bad. Like, I was looking to get the queens off, and there's actually a way to get the queens off. And this is a completely drawn endgame. But, I mean, unless you're Magnus Carlsen or Capablanca, I think from a... Whoa. Why is that winning so much? I've got no way to defend this. Wow, and he's just going to start gobbling. He needed to spot this idea multiple times in the game. This was so bad. So my only move in the position was to literally just trade. Infiltration needs to go into the opponent's half side of the board and attack. And then obviously we don't need to review anything more than this. Yeah, I'm playing you now, right now, Raps, because you're the first person who messaged me. Your name is not Raps though, is it? What, do you want to send me a challenge? Sorry, I was just reviewing that game for anyone who was doing it. Can we tap the screen, guys? Can we get some likes? If you're liking what you see, obviously. And Raps, send me a challenge or unrated. I can't remember your name. You're called. See how big Shams is getting on. He's probably streaming. It looks like he's playing his use. Oh yeah, he does like a streamer tournament on Sundays, doesn't he? I forgot about that. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. What was your name? I can't remember. Right, yeah, I got you. Sending you a challenge now, mate. I'll play as black, so you can play as white. Unrated. Log on. It says you're offline. Oh no, you're online. Let's go. Let's get it. Let us play Sicilian. Because I don't know Sicilians at all, so don't be afraid. I know Sicilians can be a bit scary from the white side. Don't really like Sicilians. If you don't like Sicilians, I really recommend you playing the Alapin. Just because it's kind of like an anti-Sicilian. You end up just kind of playing chess, although it's kind of very drawish at the highest level. But it is what it is. Do we play this weird setup? Let's develop on that. Oh, I've got two tings open. Okay, one of these trying to hit me with the sauce. Really don't know how to play Sicilians. Really need to learn. Let's go here, here, here. Maybe I'll just play like this. Something like that. Put pressure on this. I'm expecting that. It's probably a good move, to be fair. Okay. I think this is kind of like the dragon. I'm not sure. Like the Draco, the constellation. Although I don't think this is here on Draco. Maybe it is. And like something like that. Should probably get my king out of the center. Okay, this castle. Let's pin. Takes. Okay, we can trade and hop in. Expecting something like that. Maybe I play here. Just a knight coming in. Or moving, kind of keeps it as like an outpost. Why? Cannot push. Yo, that's gotta be long. He just walked into a full Karoo. C2. You know what to do. Knight to C2. It's a full Karoo. It's about the most energetic, most less enthusiastic full Karoo you're going to hear from me. But hey, Sunday evening. So we're just chilling. We're basically whispering, guys. But like, it's just I'm in a whispering sort of mood. Whispering woods. Coming in like Jon Snow. Alright. So yeah, a bit of this more of this Easter egg. Kind of want a bit of honey as well. Let's mix and match. I've got the raw and authentic. Let me not just leave my viewer completely in the woods. In the whispering woods. Where he pushes. Okay, let's blunt this bishop. So much nicer and healthier. But hey, it's not like this ain't good. I just love honey. I think one of the chocolates that come with it might even be honeycomb. Salted caramel. Don't really like salted caramel. Bit doo-doo. Normal caramel banging. Orange crunch and mint. All that's banging. No honey. Comb. Need a new chair. This is squeaking. Need to get the WD-40 out. Alright. Don't really understand that move. We can just take, right? Okay, let's take. Come here. Oh no, that would be. Guess I'll come here. If he comes there, I could take, win a pawn. Oh no, wait, what if he goes there? I was thinking like if he takes, I take, he takes, and then I'll get a knight, but I think about this. Let's just go here so I can get my rook in the game. This is like super dangerous, right? Well, okay. Let's go here, hit this, break the thing. If he moves, is there tactics? Still not any tactics, I'm not sure. Sure, there is tactic. This might have just been a saving grace. We're doing dessert before dinner today. In fact, we have dessert as soon as we come back from hiking. I was knackered. I was like, give me that Easter egg. Looks very natural. There. Where we push, and he takes, I take, he takes, I take. Okay, let's go here, he goes there, and let's just go here. C8 is pretty much forced, or unless he wants to kind of reroute. Definitely need to learn some Sicilian. I'm gonna next week, guys. Gonna do a lot of opening training. Need to stop doing puzzles and tactics. I mean, obviously not stop, because obviously need to improve on that as well. Can never not improve on that, but I think openings are definitely my weakness. I just need to explore more openings as well. I want to explore the Bloomingfield because I like the Scotch. I want to explore the Sicilian a little bit. I'll come here. Okay, you can't do that. Just free pawn. I guess I'll just go back to where I was. And now I'll take the pawn. So obviously we don't mind any discovered attacks, we just take the queen. The bishop's also hanging. Yeah, and it's kind of difficult for him, to be fair. So he goes here to defend. I'm sure we can take this. Is that right? It's got to be some sort of tactic where we win the bishop. Too many pieces on the same files here. There's obviously tactics. If he doesn't find the right move here. He doesn't, I'm pretty sure this is a blunder. This has got to be a blunder, right? If he retreats, we just win the bishop though. So maybe it's already perilous for him. Just take. Even just sack this and grab that after. Okay, let's just grab the bishop. Can also do that. Maybe expecting this. So it weren't the Draco Dragon, it just says Sicilian Defense. Or does it, or can it show, does it normally show? Yo. Sack, he takes. Take. He takes. This is a weird idea, just kind of nullify this. It's kind of working. Okay, let's just take knight d5. Yeah, knight d5, I guess, would have been good as well. This just wins me a queen. Okay, we take the bishop. I guess he could take with check, right? Because we just take this and it just, you know, got no way to get onto the light squares to save his bishop. And my bow resigned. Anyone else want a game? Overpower, what's your name? You're the first time I've seen you in this chat, I think. Tito Talks, all socials, bro. Chuck us a follow, chuck us a like. Add me on chess.com. I'm playing my viewers. I know you want a bit of the smoke. Unrated, so don't worry about any like elo loss or anything like that. It don't matter if you're higher or lower. Yeah, no, I mean you're completely lost at this point, bro. There's nothing you can really do here. This is where you fell, obviously. You needed to defend this pawn. You just need to. You're watching the screen, right? You just needed to bring this rook over and not allow this Fulkaroo. You stepped into a Fulkaroo. The idea with the when you see me fianchetto off the bat, like even all the way back here, when you get these ideas, before I've even been able to do this, if you kind of don't like that pin, maybe you could stop it and just set up the battery a bit earlier. Or kind of just be very careful of this idea. But you done the right thing kicking it away, because if you didn't kick it away, I was gonna add more smoke to the pin. But you just needed to not go for this. You can't really go for this battery idea quite just yet. You need to kind of defend and just play the game a bit more slowly. Prep your army right. No one's Jon Snow running to save Rickon and one-man army in it, you know. And even then, he would have got smoked. He had to save him. He got saved by his army. Prepare your army, and yeah, don't kind of rush your attacks and ideas. You know, look at your opponent's threats. Always expect that they're kind of, you know, respect your opponent's moves. Something that I need to talk to. I'm talking to myself here as well, because sometimes when I play lower people, or even on Puzzle Russians, things like that earlier, as you can see, I had no respect for the position, thinking that my first idea is correct when I know, played enough chess to know that that was not the right idea. But hey, feel like we haven't been playing good chess today, but we've actually got up quite a lot of elo in terms of the games we have played. Date of today, the 5th. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 8 games today, which is kind of crazy. I know 8, but I'm not including you. Considering, obviously, that's unrated. Does anyone else not won a game? No one else won a game. If not, we're probably going to end the stream soon, guys. We are going to raid someone on Twitch, though, however. Or we could try and maybe do another puzzle rush. Have we got it in me to do a puzzle rush? Okay, let's try. We'll do a puzzle rush, guys. I'll set the screen back up. Bear with me a hot sec. Even if we don't finish it, I might just get up to like 30. Hopefully not lose no lives. And that way I can do it tomorrow, when I should be doing opening training. We will do more tactics. Live and die by tactics. Who needs opening theory when you're going to mess up in the middle game anyway? No, the idea is obviously not to mess up and to come out the opening solid. Think we're Gucci, guys? Think we are Gucci. Maybe I could slightly bring that a bit over to the that maybe. Pardon me. Okay, when they get a bit harder, I'll explain them, guys. What's going on here? That'd be a huge blunder. What about this? Can't he just block as well? Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's Meiji. Wait, I can't see it. I'm so bad. It's gotta be push this right, but then he blocks. Or like that. It's all good, my bro. We've all been there. We've all been there. Okay, I think it's got to be this. I couldn't even see. I actually want. I'm gonna click into that and actually see how you win that because I'm so bad I can't even see. So we don't take. What is the move here? Oh, it's pinned. I was looking at this first of all. Like this is the first kind of like when couldn't work out. I'm thinking like you want to play here, right? Get rid of this queen so you can get this, but the bishop's there. How disgusting is that? Keep the pin, then play that. That would have took me a lot longer to find that idea. But where it's so low, you don't really expect something that hard. That's like a 500 rated puzzle. That's crazy. Holding pins and that. That's just a mate and one. Dope puzzle though. We love to see it. That's how you improve, right? I don't want to. You don't really want easy ones as much as you want easy ones to get, you know, numbers and you know you really love for our opponents to blunder and we get loads of elo. That isn't how you improve, right? So you should be happy when you. So if he steps up, we obviously take. If he steps back, we have a double attack. Okay, so that's just checks, captures, and threats. Make sure you calculate those checks, baby. We kind of just want to get this outside passer, right? We're obviously pinned. But I think this all looks good. No way. Do we push? No way for him to get into it anyway, is there? So let's just take push. We've got trousers. So we hit him with the sauce, and let's just make. Three's the magic number, guys. 3 pieces aiming down on the king. Spidey sense should be tingling. If you don't know about that, get to know about that. Okay, here's just making one, just like the same thing. Here we have 4 pieces, right? So you should be 100% tingling. Tingling everywhere, baby. Okay, just making one. And with a check. This check obviously makes a lot more sense. Come and think about it. Here's his only move. And that's a beautiful looking mate. Three's the magic number. Don't always have to be pieces. A pawn is a piece. And stop any sort of escape square. Just a free rook. Oh, yo. Take the queen first. Did I just hang my queen? Botez Gambit, yo. Clip it. Clip it. Okay. Let's quit it. Sorry, guys. I can't lose a life before level 20. Sacrilegious. Okay, let's just speed through these, hopefully. Just sack that. Defend the bishop through the ting and it holds the square. Okay, let's just make one. Making two. Making one. We go here and in there. It's kind of famous pattern. Get to know that pattern for sure. If I go here, he then takes, I then push. Can move out of the way, but it's too late, right? Awesome endgame idea. Take, push. You've got no way to get. So that trade favors us, right? Always calculate whether to take is a mistake or not. Only take if it favors you. And in that case, Jimmy Magoo. Okay, I take. He take. Oh no, he can't. But wait, whoa. I've taken as a 3 bishop. 3 minors, 2 majors, 3 minors, 2 majors. Don't know other idea, right? Because you can just take. Let me just move away. Simples, simples. Easy does it, easy does it. Chess captures threats. Look at the checks first of all. And that is just mate. Unless he blocks. And then we take. And then he comes here. We got 2 attackers. 21 defender. Very nice. Also, the knight was now loose. It's just smothered mate. Back to move. This looks very good. So we go here. He blocks. And then that's just mate. But is that not? Oh no, I ain't mate off the back because we have to defend the knight. Okay. 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 Nice. Little bit of geometry here. Not even geometry. That's just understanding. Just understanding. Oh, getting a bit squeaky. Forgive me. Forgive me. I farted, guys. Don't kill me. No, I didn't. But this is just a double attack. So hit the queen. Save the knight. Pretty sure that looks like a good tactic to me. See them full carouse. Right to move. So we hit him with this. Go there. Go there because the queen watches. So I'll go here, he goes there. And then it's just mate. What am I going about? Why am I making that so hard? Okay, just mate 1, don't take back. Back to move. Just here. Yep. White to move. Hit him with that. We take. Oh, we can just take with check. Look at Falcon squares, guys. And if he doesn't take, we move the king, we take the queen. So he has to take. I hit him with the Fulkaroo. See that one quick? Pick up yourselves. Hello again, Rose. Didn't see the ball blocking, man. That's so smart. Yep. Hello again. Chess is so smart. Chess is smarter than all of us. Can you guys solve this one, guys? This is the tactic that made me fall in love with chess. Open it up to you guys in the chat. Let's go, Rose. Big up yourself. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. Remember, guys, in rapid chess, just really try and take your time. We was talking about this earlier on the stream, in most of my streams, if I'm honest, because I think it's one of the best pieces of advice, especially for people who play online chess and have never played classical over the board, had a chess coach, or been to a chess club. You know, just kind of joined the online phase in these last couple of years. Take your hands off your mouse and your phone. When someone takes a piece, don't just instantly, you can kind of like be very, I call it a knee-jerk reaction. I like to take a deep breath now, but when I was below 1500, I used to take my hand off and really just try. And because whenever someone takes a piece or pieces are looking at each other and things like that, these are known as critical moments. Notice how pieces can be taken and stuff like that, right? These are called critical moments. It is a smothered mate. Big up yourself. H3. We then sack the queen. F2 is a smother magoo, if that's a word. I'm pretty sure it is. It's about just a bit over halfway in the dictionary. And this is just a mate and 1. Say a mate and 1, but it's a mate and 3 because I'm suck at chess and don't know how to count. Okay, so I take. How do we deflect the bishop? Maybe here? Right, because he can just drop back. Okay, so maybe we can't win the rook that sort of way. The natural move is to win a pawn, attacking the bishop. He then steps back. And then what? We hit him with... I don't know what we hit him with. Hit him with the thunder. If I was a blunder. Man like blunder. Shout out blunder. Hit him with the thunder. I see. Can you see it, Rose? Good for you, because I cannot see Shizer. I cannot see Shizer at the moment, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I cannot see number 28. Do 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 do. Will it lead to me? We go here. Na 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 na. I take. He moves away. Then go here. Take, take, take. He moves away. Then come here. He has to take. I take. He's gonna win this pawn. Oh no, my rook will be here. So say he goes here. Or maybe the open file. No, no, no. It's my man. You win the. I see. You win the rook at the end, I think. Where if I moves, then you take again. He takes the bishop. You win the rook. It's a move in the guard tactic, I think. Yeah, it's got to be removing the guard tactic. But how do we remove the guard? You were saying my suggestions after the puzzle. I see. You want me to solve it. Damn, I was hoping you guys can solve it because that's how I feel about chess at the moment. I feel like the half of the Easter egg that I've already eaten, guys. I am the cave that is empty. Oh, that's deep. That's a deep thing to say on Easter. I am the cave that is empty. Coming in like Plato. Coming in like mofo Socrates. I'm not even sure what it means, but I'm sure it means something cool, man. Because I said it and I'm cool, man. Take, take, take. No, obviously not. We are going to win this pawn. Maybe we just go into a winning endgame. Is this just a completely winning endgame? I mean, this is the only move I can think of, so I'm going to take the pawn. Take the pawn, take the rook, check. He's got to take the... He's got to take back with the bishop. He hasn't got to take back with the bishop. It's definitely this. I mean, there's nothing else, right? He then moves. Okay. This is what we thought. And then I come here. He has to take, take, and then we're going to win this pawn. Right? What? What? I don't get that. Just sacks the exchange. I thought it was this. I just thought it was something more conclusive. Like, generally in puzzles, it's like there's something a bit more... You know, I mean, it is a winning endgame. We are getting to the 29s. Maybe I'm underestimating, not respecting this level. So if I went here and he takes, and then I take, he's just completely lost, right? D5 is the best, yeah, that's what I thought. D5, we take. Maybe he tries to hit us with the thunder. We just leave it, yeah. We just go collecting. Goes here, I guess we can just either way, right? We just push. Let's get here, we push. He brings over, is this blunder? I suppose any trade would favour us. What is actually the best move in this position? Okay, D3 is the best move. Okay. Don't completely suck. Don't completely suck. Just kind of suck. Here looks good. He goes there. We then hit him with that. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. It's forced to take, and we win the rook. Check, check, and removing the guard, attraction, whatever you want to call it, all that good stuff. All roads lead to Rome. Okay, we said we was gonna stop at 30. Shall I keep going, guys? You guys enjoying it? I don't mind doing a little bit more. You can try to get 40 if you want. Um, okay, let's lock him. We're feeling a bit more confident. Before we played, we was just tired and rubbish. Done with Puzzle Rush reviews at the start of the stream. Didn't do too well. We failed about 5 times with the restarts. I think we did restart once on this as well. But considering we played a couple games and we won them both, hey, can't complain, eh? Even if we do suck, we don't suck as much as our opponent, which is all you have to beat, right? You can only beat with who's in front of you. Okay, let's stop talking philosophy and play some chess. I think, like, I don't know if any of you guys see, I streamed for Hannah Sace or commentary. It's the first time I ever done it, and I kind of looked back at some of it, and I was just treating it like my own stream. I weren't focused on the chess, and I should have been focused more on the chess. Like, I've watched a couple other people commentate since. I don't really watch too much commentary other than like top level chess. I have watched lower streamers. Like, I do watch quite a lot of small content creators, but never in over the board settings. Just people who play online, like Blunderman, like Shams, etc., etc. Um, so I kind of get the idea. Like, I was talking about mushrooms. I'm talking about this. I'm not even looking at the board, making moves. I was just trying to entertain. As you guys know, hands off the mouse. I love a little waffle. We love a little bit of sociology and philosophy and mythology and anything that ends in ology. Rapology. Big up, Rich. Okay. Checks captured threats. So we got this check. He can go here. Is that good? This looks good. How does he stop this? How does he stop that? Can he stop that? I think we just hit him with the thunder, right? Checks, captures, threats. Do we have any checks? Yes. Does it make sense? No. Captures. What can we capture? I guess we could take this. But he would just take back. Okay, one move threat. He just moves back, and then we've lost it. This instantly threatens. Like, even if the rook slides over, we're gonna hit him with all sorts of discoveries and whatnot. So this looks good. Nothing's guaranteed in chess. Unless you actually know how to calculate, but I don't. So, trying our best, guys. We are trying our best. Pretty sure we just take. Awesome. Black to move. I'm pretty sure we just push here. We can sack the rook, right? No, we can't sack the rook because he would take and then take, and that would be diabolical. But we can come here, and that looks very, very good. Just looking at his threats now. Considering check. He moves away. Take here and just push, and there's no way for him to get back. I mean, we probably don't even need to sack the rook. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we sack. I guess we just come here. It's the only thing that kind of makes sense, right? We've got a double threat winning the bishop. 2 minors, 2 majors. We've got 3 minors, so this just definitely is winning. Just kind of making sure, double check. Oh, right, we're going to hang this with that, but he has to push. Oh, wait, then we come here, right? Don't even take the bishop. That's unstoppable. Okay, awesome. Pins, look for pins and whatnot. This looks super, super good. Just off the bat. Pretty sure. Has to be that, right? Oh no, wait. Didn't even see that this file's open. Check, he comes here. Check, he comes here. The pin looks stronger, right? Because we're instantly threatening this. Where's he gonna go? Like here? Here he comes here, we go there. Yeah, I think that's... Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like the idea of blocking off that file, actually. Look at this... Hmm. No, no, I do, actually. It's gotta be pin. Where's he gonna come? Like, to defend his back rank, to defend this, he has to develop his bishop, right? The queen can't defend it in any meaningful way. I guess he can come here, actually, with his bishop defending. But then we just take, take. Wait, are we down? We are down. Okay, wait, this may change stuff. We're down a minor piece. So I go there, he goes here. And it can't even go there. So maybe I'll go here off the bat. He goes there. Maybe I'll go here. He goes there. Then I'll go here. Yo, what are we thinking, guys? Happy Easter as well, sir. Thank you so much for joining. Cheapest botting service on the internet. I'm all good. My name's Tilo, not Bevo. Oh yeah, I was a commentator for my colleague's chess tournament. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really fun, the experience, if I'm completely honest. Like, I had a blast. I just felt like, well, not a complete blast. It was a bit of a disaster on my sense of like, I mean, I really enjoyed it, but I was very aware that when I was kind of messing up, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm messing up for like her stream. And I'm sure that she kind of didn't take it serious, like as what I thought it was, you know. She was obviously just happy that I guess I was, you know, helping her out and I was trying my best. She understood it was my first time. She didn't seem too bothered, if I'm honest. I was just that typical chess player being overly critical of myself, but I definitely was waffling too much. But the DGT technology, which is digital gaming technology, where the moves automatically move themselves, I can imagine it being so much easier because then you can just chill and you don't have to kind of watch the game. Like you can obviously watch the game, but just like how I'm talking to you now, I can explain stuff. And when it comes to a point of me having to be like, oh look, there's potentially a tactic here or what happens here, you know, you can jump in and out of the conversation. But when like you're trying to entertain chat or you're trying to answer questions and you looked away, plus the stream quality wasn't too great and whatnot. But hey, we live and learn. Again, you can see how kind of the fact that I was kind of I tried to stay positive and I tried to stay, you know, I tried to care about her community. And to be fair, at the end of it, a lot of people were saying like, or at least one or two people I think were saying like, oh, why can't you commentate later? We'd want you to commentate and this and that. And people seemed somewhat interested about my mycology and the little knowledge that I know of chess. But Jesus died at 33, okay? But he resurrected today, 2000 years ago, okay? We're on number 33. So let's get this right for my G, yeah? Let's get the win because he paid for our sin, okay? Don't make me start hitting you with some bars. Because of we got all the bars today, right? And long story short, it has to be pin, which makes me feel like it's not because that's what I think it is. And often when I think it's something, chess engines think it's the other thing. Maybe here, I'm also liking this move because it's very forcing, right? It's not quite made though, is it? Let's just say that he goes like here. I take he goes there, I go here. He can escape, but it does look perilous. Does look absolutely perilous. Let's be real. Ugh. Do we want to pawn? First move bishop to d6. Nah, that's definitely the wrong move, bro. d4. What are his options if bishop d4? That is a good question. What are his options if bishop d4? His only real option that I can see is here. Yeah, you're right. Let's actually just think about this. But if I take, it isn't enough. Guess I could win this pawn as well. Because he's up a piece, guys. He's up a piece, right? So even if we kind of win this rook, it isn't like decisive. I guess it kind of maybe equalizes the position. We do have this kind of very strong pawn, and maybe I have to grab this. Maybe that is kind of the idea. I'll also be attacking the bishop. Okay, I'm gonna play d4 because of. I mean, it's got to be LOL1RTYP. So it's check. Ah, the little corkscrew, the little boomerang. Yo. I wasn't seeing that. So we go here. You had to go across. I didn't see this idea. Re-attacking the bishop, re-attacking the rook. We then saw here he was going to initiate this trade. Ignore the trade. And just win that rook. That was a very, quite a high level puzzle, but it's doable. Pass rate's 49%, so less than half of people at this level. It's 1900 puzzle. This idea. Yeah, oh yeah, you commenting and saying that I want you to stream too late. Big up yourself. Appreciate the support on my reels, by the way. This was a difficult puzzle, but again, very informative. This idea. We saw this, which I don't know why we didn't see it, because we knew the king had to move, right? And you can still just attack the rook. And then here you're setting up, mate. Obviously, you don't want to take. I mean, I didn't even consider moving in my calculation. I was thinking take, and then taking the rook or something like that, and then I'm not even sure we would be up. No, they would have 2 minors and a rook to our 2 rooks. Okay, anyway, let's try and carry on. Let's try and at least get to 40. Okay, so we go here. And that's mate. So that ain't good. Yes, there, check. There, check. Okay, so it's just mate. It's just sack the rook for man like Levy. Yep, Marcel, big up yourself. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. I appreciate it. We're very late here, very tired. We was going to end it, but we're pushing on for you guys. And of course, I'm trying to improve my tactics. So I'm glad that you can join me. And I think this is just. Oh, wait. Sack the rook. Oh, no, we need to get him with this. No. What's going on here? Sack the rook. He goes there. Get him with this there. This mate. Okay, this is a cool one. You guys see that? That was just kind of maths, understanding who's attacking who. I probably should have took a little bit slower. I'm generally quite good with them ones, if I'm honest. Like when we talk about tactical strengths, kind of like when pieces are all kind of aiming at each other and you've got multiple options. I feel like I'm generally quite good at them sort of tactics. Maybe you guys find them sort of ones kind of easy as well. C2, we want to sack the rook from man like Levy. If he goes here, we got mate. If he steps away, we come in anyway. If he goes there, how do we proceed? Check. Is that mate? There. If he goes straight away there, do we still come in hot? Because that would be, no, it wouldn't be. Oh, let me go here. Okay. Nice. Nice. Whoever said C2. Anyone want to play me? Yeah, I can give you guys a game. Add me. Tilo Talks, Prince Chargery. I'll give you a quick game if you want, mate. We can just leave this as 36. Like the stream, give us a follow. I appreciate that. I won't check it because I know that you're going to do it. But you add me to the talk, so I can add you right now. What's your name? ID is Legend. 919. 919. Legend. Well, like bag end, not badge end. Lord of the Rings joke, if anyone didn't get that. I've just added you. Tilo Talks on all socials, guys. Instagram, chess.com. I've just added you. You should get that. Accept that friend request. We'll do an unrated game. Like the stream, please, and give us a sub. And I normally play my viewers at the end of my streams. You kind of missed it. Played 1 or 2 games, and no one else wanted the game, so we just started doing a puzzle rush. But I'll happily play you, and then I'll probably end the stream, guys, because it's rather late and I'm tired. Can we just take? I think we can, right? We can't take because of there's no back rank stuff. This is a pretty cool puzzle. Just adding more thunder to the thunder. Did you get that friend request, Chowdhury? Let me know if you did. I did add Legend. 91919119. Probably saw it on the stream. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just sat the rook. Let's go. And then we bring the queen. Oh, yo. Why didn't I just calculate, man? Just take my time. Yo, look at that checkmate. That's a checkmate. That's just a checkmate. I'm trying to do my best chess with a king impression, but clearly haven't got a single bit of rasta in me. Yo. Bro, I see no requests. Is it a space in between legend? Legend 919199. Add me. You add me, bro. I've sent no request. I don't know what you want me to say. I think I put one too many 919s. There's someone else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's someone else who's got just one more than you. Might have added them by accident. Here it. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've just added some wrong guy. Let me just cancel that quick. Okay, now I've got you, bro. Got you, G. I've got you. Sorry, mate. There's someone else with one more 9-1 on you. Is it unrated? I don't think that's unrated. Let me send you a challenge. I don't know what Elo is. Unrated. I just send you a challenge. Accept that. Okay, awesome. Okay, we are now friends. Hit him with the King's Indian. Bro's playing a London. Are you from London, mate? Because I'm from London. You're playing my opening. This was the actual opening that I played up until like 1400. And then had enough with the memes. No, I thought it was very good. I just kind of wanted to start playing some E4 sort of stuff. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a blunder, right? Is it? he goes there. I say like this. I think we trapped him. Sorry, bro. Hit you with like a. I mean, this setup's no good, but it sometimes traps a lot of people. I've never seen this kind of move before, so maybe it hasn't trapped you. And take. Maybe we haven't trapped him. Okay, let's get a dark square bishop off the board then. Generally, if you can get the fiend check bishop off, should have a good game in the King's Indian. We just need to break down this sort of structure. That was a good move by him. I mean, I might have even blundered. Maybe that wasn't. Like, if he played like this, you end up with a full Karoo. End up with Jimmy Magoo. Interesting. So I was trying to invoke as much weaknesses as possible. Which I guess is smart, right? You can then take, because that's hanging. Yo. Yo, what level's Elo? What Elo's, my man? Yo, that is a good move. I don't think does he realise how good of a move that is? Assume so. Do I come back or do I come forward? I'll come here and he goes there. Okay, let's just accept that we was wrong. Underestimating my opponent. Not showing no respect. Not showing no respect. Wow. Okay. Bro's just trying to put a lockdown on the position. You can't blame him, right? I would do the same. Let's go here. Can't push this without losing that. This chair is getting so squeaky. Need to like tighten up a bolt or something in it. Use the same bolt. Okay. So he's gone there. Don't like my position at all. Don't like my position at all. Do I come here? Takes, push. I think we have to. Let's split these pawns up. Which isn't ideal. I imagine he's going to push. practically speaking, I don't like that. Let's get some sort of play going. Open up space for pieces. This is too long. Too long. But we're gonna have to double some pawns. It is what it is. Nearly letting the nip loose. Which I'm sure we all want to see that on Easter Sunday. Okay. Let's get on with that. Probably happy to see this. Isn't ideal. But it ain't the end of the world. We've only got a pair of double pawns and giving him control of the centre. Hey, but worse things have happened. And we have won. I mean, create your own luck. Sometimes you get lucky. As we was watching Asmoda earlier. And she can do it over the board. She can get a bit of luck online potentially. You're hitting this twice as well. Yeah, I think this is good practical terms. Kick this away, then come here. No, now I'll go here. Get rid of this double pawn. Yeah. Seems like a smart idea. Threatening to win a pawn actually. I'll just get rid of our double pawn. I was thinking of playing there first of all, but that was just very wrong. Because the queen no longer watches the team. Okay, we can just take because of which we're happy to do. Take, he comes here, we come back. Come here, attack my. Okay, maybe we threaten the pawn first. Maybe that's more accurate. Yeah, let's threaten the pawn first, so then there's no counter play. So there's no counter play on the B file. Maybe he just. Oh no, but then we'd hit him with a full Karoo. Oh no, he would move, wouldn't he? Guys, if anyone's still here, big up yourself. Like I said, I'm a bit tired. I'm sure everyone's a bit tired. Okay, there's no rush. There's no rush, just defend the pawn. Maybe he just pushes up. But like I said, we've got 2 pawns under attack. I'm not worried about him pushing this. Can always lock this off. Yo. Okay, we obviously take the central pawn. It's obviously a lot more. Don't want to get him double passes over than that. Obviously take this slayer. Then I'll instantly throw in this as well. Where do I want to go? Okay, let's go here. Got a beautiful position. Get aggressive. Running this, although obviously he's got counterplay, bringing his rook to the 7th, so it's probably still not ideal. Principally speaking, rook to the 7th is much stronger than. Okay, so he falls to the fork. And this is just slowly but surely, after a very promising position for him out the opening, tactics emerge, and he obviously went for this tactic. You know, he needed to kind of like sack this first, but he obviously just wasn't working. I mean, I'd be very happy to see that if I'm completely honest. I'll take the dark squared bishop over that all day, being down a double pawn or whatever the hell it was. Do we just grab this? Do we get greedy? I don't think it's being greedy. It's just creating a pass pawn. Happy to take that. Oh, I'm so bad. So bad. So bad. Stay with the bishop just because it creates like an instant threat. He takes that way, I guess. Which is fine. I mean, the position's completely lost, right? Okay, let's cut the king off so you don't get none of that going on. And he resigns. GG guys, anyone else want a game before we go to bed? Actually, we're probably going to end this off now. Didn't even know my chat was available. Thank you for supporting, guys. Pick up yourself. GG Raps, thanks for still being here and supporting. Oh yeah, let's go on Twitch and raid a mofo. Let's raid a mofo. Have we even got any viewers on Twitch? That is the question. Don't even know if we have. We have one viewer. Big up yourself. Big up anyone inside. Didn't gain any new followers, but it is what it is. Uncle Jesse. I don't know who that is, but let's just raid them. I don't even know how to properly raid. Someone just told me in my stream before. I just type /raid and type a name in, and I just see like a few names next to. Nick's on, but we'll go for a small stream, alright. Jinxie's got 60k viewers, right? That is crazy. I don't even. I mean, obviously everyone knows him now in the chess world because of man like Gotham. Okay, so let's raid him. Thank you for being my viewer, but we got 2 viewers. Does it not work? He doesn't let us raid. Okay. Fair enough. Can we raid this guy? Hey, let's go. Let's go raid Bornick. We did try to raid a smaller streamer, but they was not letting us.
Okay, a bit logins are in, but actually that's kind of game. Like everyone make mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. That's right. So he's just analyzing the round 7 of Renka. He's got Game of Thrones on
Show
it.
you what I meant. So they had a rook endgame as I had, and also he messed it up.
Alright, guys.
White was winning, and after e4,
I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Check.
We got people in playing from Grenka, and they're trying to learn from Bortnik in the evening. That is awesome. In his chat, obviously Bortnik says super GM, and I'm sure you guys all know him if you know me. But guys, I hope you had a wonderful Easter weekend. Enjoy Bank Holiday Monday. Make sure you watch the candidates or Grenka or whatever. Lots of chess on at the moment. Big up Cinderov. Big up everyone inside, and have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take it easy.